Hello, friends. Thanks for joining me today. I'd like to do a quick visualization exercise with you. Go ahead and close your eyes. You could trust me, it'll only take a couple moments. I want you to visualize a world around you that was created with empathy. Think, what is empathy? How we imagine what it's like to be walking in someone else's shoes, how we can possibly imagine what the needs, desires, or wants are of another person, especially if the other person is completely different from ourselves. That's what empathy is, the ability to imagine what others want, need, and desire. And imagine the world around you is created in that way, created by empathy. Go ahead and open your eyes. That was the first exercise to kind of warm you up. Thanks for doing that. You know, a lot of this world is not created with empathy. I think you'd agree with me. There are instances all around that you can tell were more so created with money in mind, or progress, or technology, other types of abstract concepts that necessarily didn't reflect human desires and needs. That's why now, more than ever, I'm so excited to share my experience, which is over 20 years working in human-centered design. As both an artist and a scientist, I've been able to work in the STEM industry as well as the education and health and wellness industries to come forth always with the lens of how do we consider humans in the design. Having polished and refined my ability to understand and teach empathy has also been a huge reward in this work. So I want to talk a little bit about what is human-centered design. As I mentioned before, human-centered design is the art and science of implementing empathy when creating services and products. It involves deeply understanding the needs, behaviors, and emotions of the people who will use the services and products. By placing the user at the heart of the design process, you can craft solutions that are not only functional, but also meaningful and purposeful. This approach encourages collaboration, iteration, constant feedback, and ensuring. This approach encourages collaboration, iteration, and constant feedback, ensuring the final outcome is well aligned with the user's real-world contexts and expectations. Ultimately, human-centric design fosters innovation and inclusivity as it inspires creators to embrace diverse perspectives and address challenges with compassion and creativity. That's exciting. Consequently, obviously, the emphasis is on empathy. This is not a complex process that demands a lot of resources. Rather, it's a mindset, and that mindset can be cultivated. I'm here to guide you, to mentor you in empathy and the human-centric approach. That way, you'll always have a human-centric perspective when you're creating your solutions. Let's work together to equip your team with empathy and data analysis skills for human-centric design solutions to foster ongoing innovation. Human-centered design is aligning with human purpose and value now, meaning we'll move now and in the future, always having a high value on the human essence and that we matter. Look forward to more information to come. Subscribe to this channel. If this helped you or could inspire someone else, please share it with them. And always remember to stay in the light.